Hey guys, so you guys have selected to stay online, and I wanted to talk to you for just a few minutes because I learned from some of the AB students that you guys are not all reading emails. I will highly recommend that you read the emails, especially the ones that I send out on Monday mornings, because those are the ones that tell you what you have to do for the week, that explain what order you should do things in, and answer some of the questions that you probably end up having. So if you will read the weekly email, that would be extremely helpful to you. Um, those come out every Monday morning at 8 o'clock. And if you go to your email and you look right here at the top and you put in search mail and you put in my name, my emails will come up. So some of you may not know that, and I just wanted to let you know that's where you can find me. So those of you that are in online, you should have switched to the online Google Classroom. You should no longer do anything in the regular classroom. The regular classroom is now called A/B, and you do not work in there. The reason that you don't work in there is that some of their assignments are face to face, and so they will not have the same things that you have. They will not have them all because they're doing them in class. So some of the things that you guys see, so like for next week, for instance, no, excuse me, for this week, you have two assignments right here about quotes. They do not have those assignments because we're doing stuff in class. So you have a different set of things, and you need to make sure that you are only turning work in on the online Google Classroom. For right now, though, I need you to keep your name and your whatever. Keep yourself in the old Google Classroom for now, just because I'm trying to make sure that I've got everybody's stuff graded before I take you out of that classroom. So don't use the other classroom, but don't take yourself out of it. After next week and after spring break, and I have a chance to finish up grades there, then I will take you out of that classroom so that everything coming to your email is only from this online classroom. So again, you only do the work in the online classroom. If you have any questions, let me know. Your assignments will stay the same. They will be posted here. They will be due Friday night at midnight. Those of you that are not reading emails, please make sure that you read your emails. At least skim them, because I noticed even from my own kids that some of the things that some of the communication they're getting from their teachers, they're not getting it because they're not reading their emails. So when I send you an email, it's either me trying to tell you something important, or I have graded an assignment and I've given you feedback. So the ones on the graded assignments and me giving you feedback, if you just want to skim them, that's fine. But at least look at the subject line. So like when I go to my email here and I go to my inbox, it's going to take a second, sorry. I can at least read the subject lines. And the other cool thing that you can do, if it'll work, so like, sorry if you see your name here, but the things that are bolded are the ones that I haven't seen yet. Well, if I don't want to read that, and I know it's not something that I have to read, I can go down the side and I can click it, and then I can either put here mark as red so that they go away from being bold and they just show up as gray, or wish it didn't work that time, or I can delete them. So I can click them on the side there. See, they're not bold anymore. So that means that they don't show up as something I need to read. I can either do that, or I can click them over here on the side, and then I can hit the trash can and delete them and get them out of my way. I'm not saying you have to clean up your emails. But what I do need you to know is that you at least need to skim through and look at the subject line and see if it's an announcement. If it's an announcement, so like for the one that I sent this week, if it's an announcement at the beginning of the week and it's me explaining stuff to you, I promise it will benefit you if you'll at least skim that email and see what I wrote. I'm not going to worry about it here. There it goes, right there. So for online English, here's your email for the week that I sent you on Monday. When you go to it, at least skim this part right through here, because I'm telling you information that you actually need to know. And then your list of things will be right here. And the order that you should probably do them will be right here. So the rest of it, if you just want to skim it, that's fine. See if there's any highlights that you need to pay attention to. But you'll see the list of things. Also, when you go to Classroom, don't look for the stuff that you have to do in the stream, because that stuff is posted in the order that I create it, and sometimes it's not always in the right order. If you'll go over to classwork, you'll see it in the order that it needs to be done. So like for this week, that's my A day, B day kids. For this next coming week, there are 4 things for you to do. 5 things. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. I need to learn how to count. There's 4 things for you to do, and they're listed in an order that makes it easiest to do them. So those are just some tips and tricks on things that will help you be more efficient. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. I'm done. You can talk.